English is a truly international language, so it has many variations, particularly in the way it's pronounced. Listen to these two speakers. Do you notice a big difference in the way they speak?
Oh yes, it's a beautiful area. You know, like I said, it's diversity, all sorts of people. There's lots of bars, restaurants. Beautiful place.
Have you ever sampled some of the cuisine down here?
Yeah, but yes, I have. But mainly, obviously, this is brickland, so they call it. This is Bangla It's old, predominantly Indian. But yes, I've tried all sorts. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Ken.
Hi, Ken. What brought you to Borough Market today?
I hadn't been here before, so I'm having a few days in London from the frozen north, and I was interested to see it.
What do you think of it?
The variety is enormous, more than I usually see in local shops. Prices are also enormous.
The first speaker has an American pronunciation, while Ken has a North English one.
The selection is terrific.
You may find one speaker easier to understand, and this can depend on speaking style and, of course, their accent. This woman has an Irish accent.
I can be health conscious, but I've already had a sausage sandwich this morning, and I'm thinking about maybe having something else that's not so healthy, but very good.
There isn't an official pronunciation of English in the UK, but for many years Southern English, or received pronunciation, was the only standard used by the BBC on television. These speakers all have a Southern English accent.
And you can get nice fresh meat and vegetables there, better than what you get in the supermarkets.
Is organic food important?
Yes, can be. I mean, I like organic vegetables because they just taste better.
Do you like to go shopping?
Love shopping. I am a fashion student, so it's in my nature. Do you love it? Yeah. London's quite good for that. Also, Manchester, really good for shopping. I enjoy that.
My name is John Walker. I am a local person. I'm 73 years of age, and I've been coming into this pub since I was a young boy, brought in by my father. Led me astray. And it's a very successful and a very happy pub. Traditional English pub that does traditional English food and English beer.
My name is Finn Taylor, and I work for a web design company. What we do is we design and build websites. We work with a lot of different types of clients, ranging from music DJs through to big international private banks and things like that.
Contrast those speakers with this person from Merseyside in the northwest of England.
A lot of the chaps are actors and mainly tend to be sort of executives of companies. I work from home predominantly. I also freelance for another tailoring company as well, so I mix between working in their studio and my studio through here, but I'd say about 90% of the work is done through here.
London's a big place and multicultural in nature. These speakers have diverse origins, but both have a London accent.
My name's Malcolm McCoy. I'm a carpentry, painting decorator and multi-trade skills. I was born in Burma in 1960, come over in November 1961. I've been here ever since.
It's got its ups and downs. It's really cool, it's really trendy, but sometimes a little bit cliquey. It can be too cool sometimes. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice area. Good curries.
Varieties of English don't stop with Britain or America, of course. There are many countries where it's the first language and accompanied by different accents. Often the difference is in the vowel sounds. This is a speaker of Australian origin.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Natalia.
Natalia, where are you from?
I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
How long have you been living in London for?
About a year and a half now. Not too long, but I like it.
What are the good things about London?
There's a lot to do.
English is also an international language and is considered a lingua franca because it's used by non-native speakers to communicate. There are many different variations of pronunciation by international speakers. Listen to this German man speaking English.
I think Christmas is much more celebrated in Germany. Easter is much more celebrated in Germany. Whereas like there are loads of festivities we do not celebrate in Germany, like St. Patrick's Day, whatever, like, or those core British festivities, I think, yeah.
This woman's pronunciation, on the other hand, is typical of speakers from the Far East.
I only bought a hamburger just now, and I like to try different kind of cheese.
So do you like to buy organic food?
I like to try, but it's quite expensive, so I didn't buy any organic food yet.
Although speakers have pronunciation features common to their region, there will always be individual variations in the way people speak. These two women both work in charity shops in the same street, but notice their different speaking styles. Notice how the first speaker emphasizes certain words, while the second speaker gives more emphasis to specific sounds inside words.
My name is Mary Lawler and I'm the manager of this Oxfam shop here in Goode Street. Oxfam's main goal is to eradicate poverty, and they do it through a number of ways. Like, we have the shops that raise money, there's campaigns, and I think because Oxfam is known throughout the world, they have a lot of publicity behind them. As soon as there is a disaster somewhere in the world, Oxfam will be there, and the public are fully supportive of it. As soon as it goes into action, they're there.
I'm Emma Thomas and I work for the YMCA shop in Goode Street as the shop manager. I started working at the YMCA as a volunteer, and then the current manager of that shop was leaving and the job was up, and I really enjoyed working here as a volunteer, so I decided to apply for the job and I got the job. And anyone really can work here. We accept anyone to come and work as volunteers. You just have to be enthusiastic or willing to do all sorts of different tasks.